Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the G&G studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. Please, everybody, if you're digging what we're doing, if you smell what we're cooking, if you like what we're putting down, give us that thumbs up if you would. We certainly appreciate it. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. Check us out on social media over there at the Facebook, over there at the Tweeters. And we've got a social media presence as well. And of course, let us know what you're playing. What are you on today? Are you tailing? You fading? Whatever it is, let us know. Soccer, baseball, WNBA. I don't care if you can bet on it. Let us know what it is, who's got that line, and how you're playing it. By God, if you get it right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, we will give you the much coveted prize, the 24-hour cup of the capper of the day. So. Make sure you get those picks down in the comment section and check out, the drill. Check out Winners and Whiners and StatSalt.com. Check out PointsBet.com for all you folks in New Jersey. A couple great promotions. One of the great promotions they're doing is kind of bet forgiveness. We call it the oopsies. First couple bets, if you lose them, you know what? You get your money back. So what a great deal. They do very, very cool promotions like that all the time. Check out PointsBet for all of you folks there in New Jersey. All right. Quick recap of yesterday. By the way, we went hella long yesterday on the video. We're going to try to cut that down. We were 12 minutes to the time we got to shout-outs. So we did like 11 minutes on shout-outs. We're going to cut that down today as we kind of rip through them. So my apologies. Appreciate everybody's patience. We're going to see if we can take a little bit of the time out of the back end. Starting off, a little recap. We had the White Sox. They did not take care of business against the Miami Marlins, as the Marlins win 5-1 as a road favorite for the first time in 2 years. Hell, the lines makers knew what they were doing, didn't they? All over those fish, and they took care of their business. We had the Tampa Bay team total under 3.5. What a heartbreaker that was, as they go to the bottom of the ninth, scoring just 2 runs, and of course they're down 5-2. They put up 2 in the bottom of the ninth for no apparent reason other than to just give it right to us. So we lose that one, but we hit our doggy style. Everybody making fun of me for picking the A's 2 days in a row. Suck it. As the A's came back, a dramatic ninth inning comeback, and then and then took care of business in extra innings as they came back to win at Houston, playing somewhere in the plus 140, 145 range. So we'll take that. Still a losing day, but we lose about half a unit. That ain't too shabby. And on the premium side, we got squeezed for the juice as we laid a short price on the Cleveland run line, and they did not take care of business one little bit up there against Aaron Sanchez, probably the best he's looked in 2 years. You're welcome. And we had to wait it out through 15 innings, but we had the Philadelphia Phillies finally take care of business against the Detroit Tigers as Scott Kingery made a fantastic freaking throw on a base hit to left field to gun down Detroit player in the bottom of the 14th and keep it a tie game. And then Philadelphia was able to break through with 1 run there in the top of the inning. So we split there, and on we go with today's picks. First one we're taking a look at is the Cubs and the Giants. The home underdog there, catching plus 123. John Lester, he who will not throw to first base, goes for the Cubs against Tyler Beatty for the Giants. You know what? We're going to ride the hot team catching plus value at home. This is it marks out well for us. The Giants are 16-3 in their last 19, while the Cubs, well, they've gone just 11-12 over their last 23 contests and 6-18 in their last 24 on the road. They are not playing well away from the friendly confines, indeed. John Lester having a pretty good year, but he has struggled on the road with a 5.09 ERA and a 143 WHIP. And the Cubs, well, they're just 3-5 in Johnny Lester's starts. He's been lucky lately, picked up a few wins, but he's given up 26 hits in his last 3 games, covering just 19 innings. But over that stretch, giving up just 10 runs and 8 earned. That's he's out pitching his peripherals, and that most likely will not continue. Tyler Beatty, he's been good. He's been good at home, and he's been very good lately with a 2.6 ERA, 2.68 ERA, and a 104 WHIP over his last 6. Giants, in those 6 games, they are 5-1 in those Tyler Beede starts. I think he picks up another one here today against the Cubs. Give me the Giants at plus 123. Not really a doggy style, maybe a Chihuahua style pick. Little purse dog, little furry doorbell, as my wife calls them. And we're gonna go to the well again on this Phillies Tigers situation as Vince Velasquez goes for the Phils against Jordan Zimmerman for the Tigers. Philadelphia is the favorite here, minus 159. They're scuffling a little bit. I don't like any side. I don't like any part of the run line. Although with Zimmerman, I'm tempted. This is almost an auto fade at this point with Detroit and their awful offense and Jordan Zimmerman and his awful pitching. He started well. Had the first couple starts, he did very well. Then he had some elbow tenderness. He looked bad as the elbow hurt. He went on the IL for about 6 weeks, and he has been worse since he got back. In his last 3 starts since returning from the IL, he has been very bad with a plus 10 ERA. The Tigers, not surprisingly, have lost 9 of his last 10 starts. The only win, well, that was a game where he gave up 7 runs in 4 innings to the Kansas City Royals. But luckily, because they're the Royals, Brian Flynn gave up 7 runs in just 2 innings. Very nice. Neither of these 2 pitchers, Velasquez or Zimmerman, usually last very long, but they could be called upon to wear it just a little bit after they stretch those bullpens thin and go in 15 innings the night before. So, you know what? I wouldn't hate you if you wanted to play the over here. Philadelphia, I hate getting involved in anything with the over and the Tigers. But if ever there was a pitching setup, might lend itself to it. It's this one. Number's too high. I believe it's 9.5 in this one. That scares me with the Tigers. But I'll take the Phillies. I'll take the better team with Vince Velasquez taking care of business, minus 159 at Detroit. And we're going to make another little doggy play here as the Orioles get together with the Diamondbacks out there in the desert. John Means, all-star pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, goes against Taylor Clark for the Diamondbacks. I like Orioles in the first 5 here, all right? I don't want any part of their pen, but this is going to be a total fade of Taylor Clark. He's another cat that made 2 good starts, and then he also fell off the cliff. He's given up. He's got an 8.60 ERA, 1.93 WHIP over his last 8. Meanwhile, John Means is an actual competent major league pitcher. I know that's surprising because he plays for Baltimore, but he's actually very good. He's got a 2.93 ERA over his last 8. Like I said, we're not going to mess with the Birds' pens, but I do like Means here early. I like Means and the Birds to get out to an early lead against Taylor Clark. I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the game, but Baltimore is awful, right? But here's the deal. They're actually playing pretty well. They're 8-7 over their last 15. I don't hate that. Give me those Orioles in the first 5. We're going to catch a little value there whenever that comes out. We're going to catch a little plus money, and I'll take the Orioles first 5. Give me the Phillies minus 159, and of course, we're going to ride those San Francisco Giants plus 123. At the end of those 3 contests, you guys know the drill. You can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, let's take a quick spin here down Premium Lane. Got our most recent record up there, and if you want to get yourself down on the premium picks, there is the link to follow right there. That is just a flat percentage. Our ROI works out a little better than that. We're about 4.8 to the good on this month. So not a dreadful month. So we picked up some positive value on a couple of our plays. So if you want to get to your premiums, get yourself hooked up right there. All right, let's move on to the abbreviated version of the shout outs. All right, Barwin Dog Jenkins. He says this is the strongest he has felt on 4 games in a while, and his 4-star play was also my 4-star play. It had the Philadelphia minus 138. I love that play as well, dude. I told my premium folks that those 2 plays, and I like Cleveland a lot too. Philadelphia's a little better play, but they're both right there. I like those 2 plays better than anything I'd seen. I don't want to say all month, but it's certainly for a couple of weeks. So I really, really thought we were going to cash both tickets. But Philadelphia got home, and they got home for Barwin Dog. Nice job, Barwin Dog. He also was barking with those New York Yankees minus 18. He picked up minus 118. He picked up that. David Spichelski said, quit picking the same team over and over. They have to win sooner or later. Dude, that's my theory. We got down on the A's as, and I told you I like that pitching matchup, but we've been riding Mike Fiers for a while. And, the A's offense was the one that struggled in this one, but we ended up taking care of business. So, yeah, dude, that's not what I do, but it is kind of funny that happened 2 days in a row. So, way to keep me honest, David. Stay on it, brother. Ninja13 said, congrats, says it was a tough call for Capper of the day. He says, but I don't mind. Says, tomorrow is another day. That's a great attitude right there, man. It don't matter whether you win, lose, or draw. It's all about what you're doing today, all right? So, Ninja, that's a good attitude right there, my friend. C-Dub surprisingly played a little soccer today. He missed out on the Victoria Paisan and the Olympicos, but he got home on Subrotolo and the Dynamo Zagreb. That was he had Dynamo minus 1.5. They took care of business there too, zippy. And he had PSV Eindhoven versus Basel. Both teams to score in over 2.5, and they both did that. So C-Dub ends up kind of a short soccer day, just 2-1, but goes plus 80 on the day. Nicely done, my friend. We'll take that each and every day. Mikey B always has kind words for us, blesses us all in the chat, and always says good things, very positive, motivating factor. And Mikey B was rewarded with a perfect clean sheet today as he goes 3-0, taking home the bacon with the New York Yankees money line, San Francisco on the run line plus 1.5, and the Pittsburgh Pirates under 9, 3-0 plus 300. Nicely done, Mike. Kiss the Degenerate. I told us yesterday, not one single game went over yesterday. That was absolutely true. And there was a couple of heartbreakers as we talked about at length yesterday. So he said, damn bullpens. It's time to start doing first five. I agree, dude. And you saw me doing a first five today. He said, I love the Yankees today. Yankees did take care of business in a wild one there up in Minnesota. And a great catch with the bases loaded to end the game. Really about everything you could ask for in a baseball game, except picking their winner. I had no dog in that hunt, in that fight. So the Degenerate, he goes 1-0 plus 100. Nicely done. Kent P. Kent had a couple plays for us. He hit the Yankees on the money line. He hit the Nationals on the run line. A couple of favorites let him down as the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers both lost to very bad teams. G&G, our returning champion, he said, let's try this again. He said he only had one play yesterday at 4 units on Cincinnati. He said it got ugly, but yeah, he got the money. Absolutely, brother. So today, he played the Yankees on the money line at minus 130 for 4 units. Played the Indians team total over 5.5 and at 4 units. And he also had the Astros first 5 innings for 4 units. So 2 of those hit. Astros hit. They were up 2-0 after 5. New York Yankees took care of business finally. And Cleveland Indians did not look like a very good team as those picks go 2-1 at plus 400 as they each had 4 units on it. That's 800 up, 400 down. 2-1 plus 400. G&G, nice job. Christopher Smith, rough day for Christopher. We can certainly relate as we've had some of our rough days ourselves. He did come to get in on the St. Louis money line, so well done there, Christopher. And better days ahead, my friend. Keep your powder dry. Let's fire at him again today. And Landon Hayes, he tailed us on that White Sox play. He loved that. Yeah, I did. I did too. Marlins. What are you going to do? 2 very bad teams. One of them played worse. Then he had again, he got burned by the Braves as well. He had the Nats and the Braves, and the parlay Nats should have given some of their runs to the Braves as they had plenty. And he also was with us on the Phillies. Rode his heart. He was even on the run line with the Phillies, and ugly. So, no, I'm sorry. Phillies won that one. I'm thinking of Cleveland. Phillies won, didn't cover as they just win by 1. Of course, as I'm sure Landon saw, they made a great play with 2 outs in the top of the 15th to keep it at a 1-run game, keep it at 3-2. Had a runner on first, speedy runner, and hit one right at the foul line. Nice diving stop. So anyway, yeah, that was a kind of a screw job for you, brother. Sorry about that. The Goo-Wop Gooch, he had the Phillies on the money line And he had the Yankees on the run line. A couple fine victories right there. Well done, sir. The Legion of Picks, he had the Cubs. He had the Cubs game over 7 for 1 unit. He also got burned by the Braves. He had the Nationals game over 9. Well done for 1 unit. And he had the Red Sox team total over 4.5. Getting even money on that plus 2 units. That's a fine day. He said, I need a bounce back day. And Legion of Picks, that's exactly what you had, brother. I went 3-1 on the day, plus 144. Had to pay a premium there on the Braves run line, but he was able to get his ducats back and still make about 1.5 units there. And the aforementioned Ninja 13, Ninja hit a couple plays. He had the Nationals, and he also had his underdog pick of the day. Well done, my friend, as the Los Angeles Angels took care of their business at plus 193. So he had a couple other plays that didn't work out as well, but he did hit his big-time dog, man. There's a nice job right there, Ninja. Hope you got a little extra down on that one. So our honorable mentions today goes to Legion of the Picks, 3-1, plus 144. Kiss to Degenerate, 1-0, plus 100. Mikey B, 3-0, plus 300. Mikey B, very, very fine day. And C-Dub, 2-1, plus 80 on the day. But, guys, our capper of the day for the second day in a row. Is he going to be able to do it tomorrow? Is he going to get the shirt? Are the first week of the promotion? Are we going to get the guy to hit the hat trick 3 in a row? It's G&G as he goes 2-1, but he goes plus 400 as every pick was 4 units. So G&G, well done, my friend, for the second day in a row. You are our capper of the day. Good luck tomorrow, and good luck to the rest of you as you try to knock him off that pedestal. Save me a little money on a shirt. Come on, guys. Get those picks in there. Let's see what we can do. All right. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Let's get out there and win some money tomorrow, all right? Or win some money today. Whatever it is. Let's win money every day. Fuck it. How about that? And then we'll meet back here, and we will talk all about it, all right? You guys take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.